Welcome back to this class. Let's consider common multiples and lowest common multiples. So these are familiar concepts, but I want you to understand it better. So every time we hear of LCM, this is what we call LCM, lowest common multiple. But it starts from common multiples. That's where it starts from. Of course, you know what multiple is. I have defined it before. I talk about multiples. I said the multiple of any number is the number that that number can divide. Let me make it clear. The multiples of 6, for instance, are the numbers that 6 can divide. So what are the numbers that 6 can divide? So starting from 6 itself, 6 times 1, that's 6. 6 times 2, 12. 6 times 3, 18. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times 5, 30. 6 times 6, 36. And it goes like that. Remember I said we cannot get to the end of multiple. The multiples of every number are infinite. So you can't get to the end. So they are infinite. Good. These are the multiples of 6. When I now say common multiples, you can see common is no longer talking about one thing. It's no longer involving one thing. It can be two or more. So we want to know what are the factors that are common to a particular number and the other number. Good. Let's take another number for instance. Let's say 5, for example. 5. Okay, let me use something. This will be crazy. Let me use something like 8. Let me use something like 8. 8 is also going to be crazy, but we can still manage it. What is 8 times 1? 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 4, 30. 8 times 4, that's 32. 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 6, 48. 8 times 7, 56, and so on. Let me extend this more. 6 times 6, 36. 6 times 7, 42. 6 times 8, 48. 6 times 9, 54. 6 times 10, 60. 6 times 11, 66. 6 times 12, 72. Let me extend this also more. 5 times 8 times 7, 56. 8 times 8, 64. 8 times 9, 72. 8 times 10, 80. 8 times 11, 88. 8 times 12, 96. And it continues like that. This also continues. Good. When they now say common, these are the multiples of 8. So we have more. But common multiples between 8 and 6, what are common between them? Let's check. So 6 is here but not here. 12 is here but not here. 18 is here, not also here. 24 is here and here. So common multiples are equal to 24 is the first. Do we still have more? We still have 48. 48. Yes. We still have 72 common to both of them. We have 72 here, 72 here, 48 here, 48 here. So 72. So if we still extend this more, we are still going to get more, because since multiples are infinite, then common multiples too are infinite. So that's fact. Good. You understand what common multiple that is, what is common to both of them. So if you have more than two numbers, then what is common to the three or more numbers? That's what is common multiples. That's what common multiple is. Now, let's come to the concept lowest common multiples. Lowest common multiple out of this, check the common multiples. What's the lowest among them? Lowest common multiple, which is LCM, that is 24. 24 is the lowest out of the common multiple, because the other ones are bigger than 24. 48 is bigger than 24. 72 is bigger than 24, and the other ones are bigger. So this is what the issue of LCM, this is what the concept of LCM is all about. But does it mean that anytime they ask you to compute LCM, you will have to undergo all this stress? The answer is no, because we have simple ways of doing it. I only use this to explain concepts to you so that you know what they mean by LCM. Is that taken? So let's use the usual method that we are used to find LCM. Let's go. LCM. Let's find the LCM of 6 and 8. So I will draw this 6 and 8. So I will use common numbers to divide. And if there is no common, I will keep on dividing until each of them get to 1 and 1. So 2 can first go in both. 2 in 6, that's 3 times. 2 in 8, that's 4 times. Is there anything that can still go in both? Nothing more. Of course, you can bring 3 to the system, or I should just continue with 2. 2 can still go in this, but not in this. I'll keep writing this. 2 can go in this 2 times. Or if I like, I can just bring the 4 straight. In a simple way, just bring the 3 straight. 3 here, 1, 4. 4 now. So my LCM will be equal to 2 times 3 times 4. What's 2 times 3? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 4, 24, which is the same as the answer that we got before. That's what LCM is all about. In the next video, I'll be teaching us different cases of LCM and simple trick to know LCM in simple way. Thank you.